Welcome to John Eats Cheap. We're going to do a little breakfast this morning with a couple of inspirations here. We have a great food blog, travel blog we like watching, Bill and Lisa's Travel Adventures. They go a lot of places. See, we love YouTube videos too. And they ate at a restaurant that had banana bread French toast. And Mrs. Cheap said, boy, that sounds really good. We're fans of French toast. We're fans of banana bread. So I said, you know what? I haven't had banana bread in forever. My mom, my grandma made the best banana bread. I would see the ripe bananas in the fruit bowl and I'd say, please mom, make banana bread. And she'd say, it's gonna be a couple more days. They gotta get good and ripe. Best place for banana bread, a church cookbook. Do they even still do these anymore? I've got about 3 different ones. This one's from my grandma's, my hometown, original birth hometown. My grandparents lived there for years and years. It's from 1984. The great thing about church cookbooks, there's like 10 banana bread recipes in here. But we know which one is the really good one. You know the really, really good cooks. In this case, it's Minnie Boothby, who was a legend in that town for cooking. You also know a couple that you maybe don't want to make those recipes, but I'm not going to tell you those. Mrs. Cheap, look at this lovely banana bread she made. I'm going to cut just an end off just to test it. I love banana bread with just a little bit of butter on it. No margarine, real butter. So I'm just going to test this, make sure it's good. Looks nice on the inside. I haven't had banana bread in years, I don't think. Holy cow. All right, I'm going to finish that in a minute. We're going to slice the banana bread kind of thick, like French toast slices, but you know, banana bread is really, really dense and moist, so we want it to dry out just a little bit before we dip it in the egg milk mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and slice these up. Of course, I'm not going to cut all of it. We won't make French toast out of all of it. Got to save some, right? All right, there's 6 pieces. That should be good. I'm going to get a platter to let those lay out and dry out for a couple of hours. Getting ready for the banana bread French toast. Just cracking some eggs in here, add a little milk and whisk that up. Got 4 eggs in the bowl. I'm going to add some milk. This isn't just a plain old egg wash. This needs a little bit of milk. You know what's really good too? Half and half. I don't have any, but half and half with this is really good. Then we just got to use the motorboat and get it good mixed up. Whip it good. That's good to go. Now here's that lovely banana bread. We got it out to dry a little bit, but it's so dense that, and a lot of moisture in it, that it just doesn't dry out much. So pretty much what's going to happen is it's going to get a coating of the egg on it, and that's about it. I love using like real French bread or Jimmy John's leftover loaf or even just regular bread or Texas toast. Let it sit in the egg mixture for about 5 minutes, then flip it over. 5 more minutes. It gets so full of egg and gets it up in there. Also, I don't add, Mrs. Cheap and I, first time we had French toast when we were married, like decades ago. I realize a lot of people love it with cinnamon in the batter, you know, the egg milk mixture. Love cinnamon in it. I am not a fan. I suppose because my mom never made it that way. I'm an odd one in that I don't like cinnamon with my French toast. I don't want syrup. I don't want whipped cream, nothing. I just want butter on my French toast. I have to say, we don't put cinnamon in our French toast batter. I don't even think she uses syrup anymore. So there you go. All right, I'm going to let these go here. Now I'm going to add the other 3. I got a total of 6 of them. I always try, and it's like, you know, playing Tetris here, trying to get them all in there, to get them all covered. I need room for 1 more, so I'll put these over here because this guy's an original, so he'll go there. This one in now. There you go. Get him covered. We're gonna let these soak for a couple of minutes. Heating up the pan with about 3 tablespoons of butter. Got the big non-stick skillet over about medium heat. We'll do a final rotation on our banana bread. Yeah, this is actually soaking up all right. I think this is going to be pretty good. Breaking apart a little bit, maybe. That's okay. Chunks are fine. Right? Hey! That guy's broke. We'll test that one on Dewey. Nah, you can't have banana bread. Too much good stuff in there. Butter's almost melted. I'm usually the one who eats the rejects, the ugly ones. I'm going to go ahead and get that one in there so I don't try flipping it again. We'll save the pretty ones for the pictures. I'm actually kind of pleased with how well these soaked up the egg. A little bit surprised. Will they fit? I play that game so often, and usually, just somehow, it does. I'm not going to make any promises here, though. This is going to be tough. Now let's do that. Maybe that will do it, huh? Is it going to work? Makes me a little nervous crowding the pan. I know that's a cook rule. Don't crowd the pan. I know it'll fit, so I passed that test. I'm going to take 1 or 2 out, just so they're easier to flip. I don't want to tear any apart when I flip them. That's better. See if these babies are ready to flip. Oh, cut it out. Golden banana bread, French toast. Methinks the banana bread French toast is ready. Looks like a good piece right there. Make sure the underside, oh yeah, that's golden. Ready to go. Time for banana bread French toast. Just some butter on there. Let's get it spread it out evenly. This really got nice and golden. Again, I said, you know, you could probably add syrup. I'm going to taste it first and then figure out if I want to put anything else on it. I doubt that I will. I like to poke holes in my French toast so the butter can, you know, go down evenly. But I just got to take a bite here. Thanks again to Mrs. Chief for making this terrific banana bread. Thanks to Bill and Lisa for the idea from their vlog. That is stupid, crazy good. Oh, man. Wow, you think banana bread is good? Give this a shot. Holy cow. You know what would be good on this? A little scoop of ice cream. This would be a great dessert. Seriously. With just a little dollop of ice cream on it. Oh, man. But it doesn't need anything. We got to let the camera lady, Mrs. Cheap, get into this, so we better cut this short. Banana bread, French toast, big thumbs up. Not necessarily cheap, but I guess you're using bananas that are about done. It's flour and a little bit of milk and sugar.
Thanks, Minnie Boothby.
Thank you, Minnie Boothby. Yeah, and church cookbooks. Right on. Okay, so before Mrs. Cheap digs in, she's going crazy, aren't you? We thought of a couple things we just quickly discussed. This would be a great casserole. You could put a big casserole dish and lay the banana bread in there and then pour the egg mixture over, bake it. It would be fantastic. Also, then for toppings, you could have a little whipped cream, drizzle it, maybe a little caramel sauce or chocolate sauce, powdered sugar will be great. Okay, Mrs. Chief, go ahead and enjoy. Thanks for watching.